Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick, with my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 in the screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies. You already know what the vibes is, man. Salute to the Knicks Nation. It's Knicks basketball I should say this afternoon's early Sunday matinee. Knicks versus the Orlando Magic from Madison Square Garden. Knicks coming in on the season 15-7 on the season, second in the Eastern Conference, first in the Atlantic Division, against the Orlando Magic, who are 14-9 on the season. They have beaten the Knicks 2 times this season. This is the third meeting, so this should be a great one, man. Knicks coming off a 146-112 thrashing of the Utah Jazz, man. And hopefully they could carry over some of that great shooting against the Magic, because so far they haven't been able to do that against the Magic, but hopefully that'll change today, man. Thank you guys for tapping in this live stream, Knicks versus the Magic, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man, our one central location for all of our content, man. Make sure you go and subscribe, man. It is totally free. It costs you nothing, man. It's totally free. And if you are following on Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button, man, for the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. About to get started here, man. Also, the big news for the Knicks today, man, no Karl Anthony Towns this afternoon. Towns is out with a calf strain, so he will be out of the lineup. So it'll be Mitchell Robinson in the starting lineup for the Knicks. It's another big blow for the Knicks against this Magic team. Like I said, they are one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. And having no Towns today, man, is going to be a little uphill battle. But, hey, somebody else got to step up, next man up. Everybody got to pitch in and help out, man. Got to do it. Magic's coming off of 106-105 win against the Miami Heat. So, like I said, Magic's are 14-9 on the season. They are in 5th place in the Eastern Conference. The Knicks are in 2nd place, but they have won 2 meetings against the Knicks already. This is the 3rd meeting. This one is at Madison Square Garden, man. And the Knicks only lost this season, ironically, has come at home against the Orlando Magic, man. So, hey, Knicks are 12-1 at home on the season, 3-5 on the road. So hopefully they can keep this winning streak at home going and protect the home court, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to tip off in a few minutes. But like I said, if you're just tuning in, no Karl Anthony Towns, man. Towns is out with a calf strain, so he will not play today. Mitchell Robinson being the starting lineups. So we'll see what the Magic's lineup would be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be banchero, Wagner, as well as Suggs. Who else is the other guy? Desmond Bane. I don't know if Anthony Black probably going to come off the bench, but we'll see. But like I said, hey, Knicks got to get it together, man. Got to start stacking these wins, especially we at home. We take advantage of these home wins, man. So let's go Knicks. And like I said, for the Magic's, banchero, most likely he came back as the last game against the Heat, so most likely he'll be on a minutes restrictions as well. Also, OG Anunoby made his return that last game against the Utah Jazz, so he was on a minutes restriction. I'm pretty sure he will still probably be on a minute restriction in this game as well. So let's see what happens. Hopefully he don't re-aggravate the hamstring injury, man, and the Knicks will be ready to go because, like I said, all hands on deck. We're going to need it tonight, man. We're going to need it this afternoon. Also, Giants fans, no Giants this week. Giants on a bye week. So, hey, it's just basketball, man. So, you ain't got to worry about if you're going to lose or not, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, should be a great one, man. Like I said, an early Sunday matinee at Madison Square Garden. Knicks, for the most part, haven't fared too well in these matinees, but we will see what happens, man. Hopefully they do what they got to do. But like I said, it's going to be a tough task with no Karl Anthony Towns. But, hey, next man up. That's what we got to do. So about to tip off soon. Most likely it'll be Robinson jumping center, but we'll give you the starting lineups to see what the Knicks. I'm pretty sure the Knicks lineup is going to be Robinson, Anunoby, Bridges, Brunson, and Josh Hart will be the starting lineups. And the Magic, they could go a couple of different ways. They probably could go with Wendell Carter, Banchero, Wagner, Baines, and Suggs, but we'll see. We will see what their lineup look like. First game of the NBA season for the NBA today. The matinee from the Garden. Hopefully, like I said, Knicks can get their first one against the Magics and get this thing rolling. Knicks are 15-7 on the season, but are 12-1 at home, 3-5 on the road. Got to get that road. Got to get the road thing together. Yeah, Knicks came off a 146-112 performance, man, against the Utah Jazz. Hopefully the hot shooting continues. They're going to need it, man. Save that shooting for this game. This is the game the Knicks going to need that shooting, man. Brunson with 33 the other night, man. He was 6 of 9 from three-point range. Deuce McBride, I think, hit 7 threes in that game against the Jazz. Like I said, hopefully they get it going today because they're going to need it against the Magics, man. Going to need to make the shots. Magic brings some physicality and stuff like that. So, hey, Knicks got to be ready for it. And just thinking about the college football from last night, man. Wild game yesterday, man. Indiana upsets Ohio State, man. So Indiana wins the Big Ten title, man, and is now the number 1 ranked team in football in the college playoff system, which is a good thing for them. And also Duke upsets Virginia in the ACC championship. Virginia came in at 10-2. Duke was only 7-5, but I think Duke got in because they were 6-2 in the conference, and their strength of opponents' schedule. It was something with that because it was like 5 teams with 6-2 record, and I was like, I don't know how Duke got in there, but the Duke's opponents, the opponent's winning percentage was higher than the other team, so that's how Duke got into the championship game, which is kind of crazy by the tiebreakers and stuff like that. Because I was like 7-5. How is Miami's not making it at 10-2? But weird things, man. But anyway, but Duke upsets Virginia, so now I don't think no ACC team going to be in that top 12, man, because of that. So it's going to be very interesting. And you got some mid-majors like Tulane and James Madison, man, so it's going to shake it up a little bit. So we'll see how that college thing shakes up today or later on, or probably they already got the seedings and stuff, but we'll see. All right. About to start right here, man. Look like Knicks are getting ready to set in the starting lineups for the Magics. Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bane, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. And for the Knicks, Robinson, Anunoby, Bridges, Hart, and Brunson. All right, so Robinson will be jumping center. It's like against Wendell Carter. All right. Out of jump center, and the Knicks got the tap. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson out the top of the screen, guarded by Banchero. Brunson to Bridges in the lane. Bridges down the lane, lays it up off the glass and good. And the Knicks draw first blood, 2-0. Magic's quickly inbounds. Carter to Banchero. Banchero into the front court. Over to Desmond Baines at the top of the key, guarded by Bridges. Baines throws to Banchero at the elbow. around the Wendell Carter screen, back to Wendell Carter, and the ball is almost stolen, but it is foul. It's a foul on Bridges. Not a good play. All right, so Magic's will side out. Magic's an inbound. All right, Magic's inbound to Wagner in a lane. Throws back out to Banchero. His three-point shot from the elbow was no good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson now into the front court. Guarded by Suggs. Around the Robinson screen. Brunson down the lane. Throws it to Bridges in the lane again. Bridges fall away is good. And Bridges with the first 4 points. Knicks go up 4-0. Magic's quickly inbound. Baines with the ball into the front court to Wagner. Wagner at the elbow. Wagner against OG Anunoby. Throws back out to Desmond Bane. Baines in the corner to Banchero for his three-point shot from the corner, and it's good. 4-3. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Suggs. Around the OG Anunoby screen. Brunson still guarded by Wagner. Bridges at the top of the key, into the corner to Josh Hart. Hart at the elbow, Hart in the lane. His fall away jump shot from the free throw line is up and no good. Rebounded by Wagner. Here comes the Magics. Wagner into the front court. Wagner throws out to Wendell Carter. Fakes a three-point shot back to Wagner. His three-point shot from the top of the key is good. Got the friendly rim, and the Magic go up 6-4. Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Baines at the elbow. Brunson into the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. And look like Wagner's wearing a face mask. Probably got a broken nose. All right. Brunson's first free throw is up, and it's good. And 2 games against Orlando, Brunson with 31 and 32 points against the Magics in those first 2 games. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up, and that's also good, and we're tied at 6. All right, Magic inbound. Wagner with inbounds looking, finds Suggs. All right, Suggs into the front court, over to Baines. Baines guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Around a Banchero screen, now guarded by Hart. Baines looking, trying to find a mismatch. Over to Banchero, guarded by Bridges at the elbow. Banchero in the lane. Fakes a shot out to Suggs for his three-point shot from the elbow, and it's no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby, and here comes the Knicks. OG into the front court, ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Carter. And turnover, Bridges with the travel. So it'll be Magic's ball. Looked like he lost his footing into the post. All right, Magic's with the ball. Desmond Baines into the front court. Baines out to Banchero in the corner. Banchero out to Wendell Carter. Fakes a three-point shot over to Suggs. Suggs down the lane. Euro steps, shot up and good. And the Magic go up 8-6. Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Suggs. Brunson down the lane. Off the glass and good. And we're tied at 8. Magic's quickly inbound. Suggs over to Baines. Baines into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Around a Banchero screen, down to Banchero, down the lane. Throws it back out in the corner to Wagner. Euro steps, and he dunks and misses. And Josh Hart with the rebound. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson's shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Desmond Baines. So Brunson will be at the free throw line, but he's still down. So quick pace right now between the Knicks and the Magics. So Brunson will be back at the free throw line. Still shaking up a little bit. But we'll see how he is at the free throw line. All right. Brunson's first free throw is up and it's good. And substitution coming into the game for the Knicks. Yabusele comes into the game early for Anunoby. All right, like I said, OG will be on a little minutes restriction this game as well as probably banchero. All right. And Brunson's second free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Magics. All right, Knicks with a 1-point lead, 9-8. Wagner with the ball ahead to Desmond Baines. Baines with the ball around a banchero screen. Down the lane in the corner to Wendell Carter for his three-point shot and is good. And the Magics go up 11-9. Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges over to Yabusele in the corner for his three-point shot and is good. And the Knicks go back up 12-11. Magic's inbound to Suggs. Suggs down the lane and blocked by Mitchell Robinson, but they're saying it's a goaltend. Wow. So the Magics go up 13-12. Was it off the glass? All right. Yeah, it probably was. All right. Knicks inbounds. Hart with the ball into the front court, guarded by Baines. Hart over to Robinson. Robinson at the top of the key. Now over to Bridges. Bridges, free throw line. Jump shot is up. No good. And Knicks get the rebound. Josh Hart. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson, who lays it back up in. But they call a foul? Come on. I didn't even see it. That was a foul. Did he push off or something like that? Wow. See much there. All right. Magic's into the front court. Suggs with the ball. Suggs at the top of the key. Suggs down the lane. Shot is up in the lane and good. And Magic's go up in 15-12. Extended lead. Knicks with the ball. And Brunson into the front court. Brunson in the lane. Brunson. Shot is up and good. 15-14. Magic's quickly inbounds to Anthony Black, who's checked into the game. Over to Carter. Carter. Over to Wagner. Wagner. Down the lane. Throws an alley-oop to Wendell Carter for the dunk. 17-14 Magics. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Suggs. Brunson. Shot is up. No good. Tipped by Robinson. No good. Robinson back out to Carter. Out to Bridges. His three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Black. And here comes the Magics. Ahead to Baines. Baines. Three-point shot from the elbow. Up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Throws ahead to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Baines in the post. Bridges in the lane. Shot is up and good. 17-16. Magic's quickly inbounds. Carter ahead to Baines. Baines guarded by Bridges at the elbow. Baines around the Carter screen at the top of the key. Throws it out to Jalen Suggs. Back out to Wagner. Wagner. His shot is up and good. Looked like footers on the line. So it's 19-16, timeout on the floor, New York. With 6:27 left to go in the first quarter, Magics with a 3-point lead. I think it was either a 3-point shot or a 2-point shot, but I think it was a 2-point shot by Wagner, so it's probably his toe was touching the line. Well, it looks like it's a 3-point, so it's 20-16. I guess that's what probably going to look at too at the timeout, if it's a 3 or a 2. So if it's a 3, it'll be 20-16. If it's a 2, and it's 19-16, but timeout on the floor. So far, fast pace, man. So far, so good. Both teams shooting the ball, scoring. Like I said, if you just tapped in or you just checked in, man, for the Knicks, no Karl Anthony Towns out with a calf tightness, so he's not playing today. Mitchell Robinson's in the starting lineup for the Knicks. And also, OG Anunoby is a second game back, but most likely he's going to be a minutes restriction, as well as Paolo Banchero for the Orlando Magic. This is second game back, so he'll be on a minutes restriction as well. All right. I got to see on the foul on Robinson, man. That was a ticky-tack foul on that offensive foul because I didn't see too much of either a pusher or something like that. But like I said, hopefully don't get in foul trouble. We're going to need him today. Yeah, got to stay out of foul trouble. And look, after the timeout, looked like Deuce will be checking into the game. It's like Deuce has been on a 3-point streak, man, on a hot streak, man. He's been shooting that rock. So, hey, hopefully he keeps up that good hot shooting for the Knicks because, like I said, it's going to be much needed. And like I said, I want to thank you guys for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus Magic Sunday matinee at the Garden. Knicks 15-7 on season. Magic's 14-9. Thank you guys for tapping. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. Make sure you go and subscribe to all the great content creators on the Aboriginal Sports Network. And like I said, it costs you nothing. It is totally free. It costs you nothing. And if you are following on Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button for the Man Cave podcast, Scott Media, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. Yeah, so I guess it was a 2-point. Toe was on the line. Joshua Wyatt, Knicks guarding that 3 ball. What's good, man? Salute. Yeah, the Knicks got to guard that 3 ball, man. The Magics are one of the best 3-point guarding teams. They'll guard better against the line, but Knicks, like I said, man, they just leave people open, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Deuce, back to Brunson, back to Deuce down the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. 19-18, and looks like Jonathan Isaacs has checked into the game for the Magics as well. All right, Magic's inbound. Black with the ball over to Carter. Carter over to Wagner. Wagner with the ball. Back to Carter. Carter down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Bridges. So Carter will be at the free throw line. So for Bridges, I think that's his second foul. All right, so Carter Jr. at the free throw line with the Magic's up 1. All right, and his first free throw is no good. And looks like Yabusele and Hukporti would check into the game for the Knicks. Yeah, that's at Stir Show, man. If this is your first time to the channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Like, share, and subscribe, and also subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Our one centralized location for all of our content. And if you're following on Twitter, just hit that follow button. All right, Carter's second free throw is up, and it's good. And the Magics go up by Deuce, 20-18. Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around the Hukporti screen. Over to Deuce at the top of the key, guarded by Black. Deuce back to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson. Fall away shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Wagner. Here comes the Magics. Wagner into the front court. Wagner down the lane. Over Hukporti, lays it up and in, and the Magics go up 4, 22-18. Knicks quickly inbound to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Wagner now. Over to Yabusele. Yabusele back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Wagner. Brunson in the paint. Trying to find somebody. Finds Josh Hart in the corner. Shot clock running down. Over to Deuce McBride. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Yabusele. Yabusele out to Josh Hart. Hart out to Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball. Over to Brunson at the top of the key. Guarded by Wagner. Brunson in the lane. And no foul? Wow. And it looked like no foul on the other end. And then Wagner goes down too. Wow. Yeah, looked like Laporte just went for the block shot or something like that. Let me see. Laporte just blocks the ball, but you see, let me see the landing. I guess is the way he landed awkwardly. So Wagner's still down right now. Dewani, was good, soldier. Salute, salute. Let's go, orange and blue skies, man. No Towns tonight, and no Towns this evening, man. This afternoon. So we'll see how the Knicks play tonight. But Wagner is still down. So Wagner's holding his left knee right now. He's still down. I think he went down a little awkwardly or something like that. So hopefully he'll be able to get up. And they are trying to help him up right now. And let me see if he's trying to. And he's being helped off by his teammates. So they're helping him off the court. Let me see if he's going straight into the locker room. All right, 4:43 left to go in the first quarter. 4-point Magic's lead. It'll be Magic's ball. Oh, his foot got caught underneath. Yeah, it was a good play by Hookport anyway. He just knocked the ball out. All right, so the Magics will inbound. All right, hopefully he's all right, man. We'll get some word on, see what's going on. But Franz Wagner went back into the locker room, came down awkwardly on his left leg, left knee, and stuff like that. All right, Magic's inbounds to Black. Black with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Throws out to Suggs. Suggs at the top of the key. Suggs guarded by Deuce. Back out to Carter. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Suggs. Brunson looking. Brunson out to Hart. Hart with the ball, guarded by De Silva now, who's into the game. Hart into the lane, looking. Finds Deuce McBride. McBride. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Magic's Black. And here comes the Magic's. Black into the front court to De Silva at the top of the key. Over to Suggs at the elbow. Suggs around a Carter screen. Suggs, fall away shot is up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart with the rebound into the front court. Hart. And he is fouled by Black. So the Knicks will inbound side out. Down 4. Brunson with the ball. Brunson inbounds to Hookporty. Hookporty at the top of the key. Hookporty looking. Almost loses the ball. Hookporty into the corner to Yabusele. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. And the Knicks down 1 now, 22-21. So 2 threes by Yabusele in this first quarter. All right, Magic's inbounds. Suggs to Black. Black into the front court. Guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. Over to De Silva. His 3-point shot is no good. And Suggs looked like he pushed McBride, no call. And he puts it right back up and in off the miss. And the Magic go 24-21. Knicks quickly inbound. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson Down at the top of the key over to Josh Hart. His 3-point shot from the elbow was good, and we're tied at 24. Magic's inbounds. Isaac's ahead to Black. Black, Euro step, lays it in off the glass and good. Bad transition defense by the Knicks, 26-24. Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Black. At the logo, Brunson around the Yabusele screen. Brunson into the lane. Step back jump shot from 19 is good, and a foul on Black. We are tied at 26. Brunson will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play after the timeout. Let me see. Did he touch him? Yeah, I'm trying to see if he touched him, but hey. Well, we'll see after they come after the timeout, but it's 26. So we're tied at 26. Brunson will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. If not, like I said, they'll take a look at it and see if he did commit the foul or not. Because I'm pretty sure the Magic's probably call a timeout to challenge the play. Because if not, that'll be Black's second foul. So it is NFL Sunday. Like I said, Giants have a bye week this week, so it's just like, hey, I guess everybody gonna be watching different games to see what NFL games you want to watch. You watch Bengals and Bills. Should be a great game, as well as Bears and Packers later on at 4. All right, so far so good, man. In this game, man, Magic and Knicks, man. Like I said, we'll see. Get the update on Franz Wagner, like his injury, and see if he's gonna be able to come back into this game, or if he'll be out for the rest of the game, or if he'll be out longer. But yeah, he just landed awkwardly on his left leg, left knee, and stuff like that. It looked like it was like he came down, foot was under him, landed under him. So far so good. Good first quarter for both teams. Like I said, man, usually it's gonna be a grind against when the Knicks play the Magics, man. But so far so good. Like I said, we'll see what happens then. So we'll see. Yep, look like Black got the second foul. Brunson's at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. All right, Brunson's free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded out of bounds. It'll be it's like last touch by the Knicks. All right, look like Tyus Jones is checked into the game for the Knicks. It was good, D.
What's going on?
What you up to?
Watching this early game. Hopefully these guys can stick in this. I didn't know Carl was out.
Yeah, calf strength, calf tightness, or something like that. All right, Brunson has a 3-point shot from the corner, and the Knicks go up 29-26. Magic's with the ball. Jones over to De Silva at the top of the key. De Silva in the lane, and loses ball and stolen by the Knicks. Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court over to Deuce McBride. His 3-point shot from the elbow was up, no good. And out of bounds, it'll be Magic's ball. All right. Magic set the inbounds. Like I said, man, so far so good for the Knicks, man. But like I said, Wagner went down with an injury so far, so we'll see what happens when. All right, Magic's the ball. Banchero jump shot from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Hukporti ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson into the lane. Fall away jump shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 5, 31-26. Magic's inbounds to Tyus Jones into the front court. Jones throws ahead to Banchero, guarded by Hukporti at the top of the key. Banchero in the lane. Shot from the baseline is no good. Off the glass, rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court over to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane. Fall away jump shot from the baseline is no good against his own rebound. And throws it back out to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Black. Out to OG. Fakes it 3-point shot. OG down the lane. Lays it up and in. No foul. 33-26.
That's a good drive. I like that. Good, strong drive.
Knicks on a 9-0 run. Magic's into the front court. Tyus Jones. Wide open 3-point shot because Clarkson didn't fight over the screen. He just stood around and was like, come on, bro. You got to fight over that screen. That wasn't even a hard screen,
come
bro.
On. Right.
He doesn't push through the screen for no reason. He just acts like he's being like, bro, you're not, nobody setting a screen on you. And he makes it 3. It's 33-29. Knicks with the ball. 36 seconds. Brunson. His fall away 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Black. Black ahead to Tyus Jones. Jones thought about it. Back out to Black. Over to Tyus Jones. Guarded by Hukporti at the 3-point line. Now guarded by OG. Out to Banchero. Banchero. And the ball got. Oh my God! They're gonna call a foul.
That's a weak call. That's a weak call.
That's what I keep saying, man. They be calling some of these calls. You look at it, just be like weak. Let me see if he had his arm or his hand or his ball. I thought it was ball, but let me see. But still, like I said, that's. Yeah, but still, like I said, man. See, that's what I say. Calls that they be making, man. It's like if that was the other way, they won't even call. They'll just let it go.
This is good, strong minutes by Hukporti too. That's why I told you they need to have fit him into that rotation just in case for reasons what call going down like this. Because these minutes is valuable to him right now.
Yeah, it's also good strong minutes for Yabusele. Yabusele gonna hit 2 threes already. I said, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
I'll take it.
Wide open. I would hope so.
He's been wide open all season.
Dude,
and
wide
Hukporti,
open.
like Banchero hits his first free throw, and Hukporti's going to the bench with a nosebleed.
Yeah, it got popped in the nose.
Yeah, popped in the nose. So, Sham God on the bench right there for the Magic.
Well, it's good that some of these dudes is getting jobs outside of, them.
Yeah,
he didn't really have a good playing career.
Yeah, but like I said, look where he at. He chilling now.
Yeah.
He good. In sunny Florida, all right, Banchero's second free throw is up and is good. And there's a 2-point Knicks lead with 14.7 seconds left to go in the quarter. 33-31. Knicks with a 2-point lead. Knicks inbounds Clarkson over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Suggs. Around the Clarkson screen, now guarded by Banchero. Brunson into the lane, and he loses the ball. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Banchero. You fouled him.
He want to challenge that, bro.
You can look at it. I mean, you can look at it, but let's see, because it's like, as soon as that happened, the red light came on, but I'm pretty sure he got fouled right before that. So let's see on the replay.
Well, listen. After they just call that weak call for you, you should just take that one on the chin.
Nah, but the Magic ain't trying to do that though. Now, unlike the Knicks be letting that stuff go. It's like, you gotta challenge those plays, bro. They gonna challenge it and see what happens. And what always happens? They come back with some made up call.
Well, listen, Brown said he's trying to save some of his challenges to the end.
You ain't have to save it. You don't have to save it. Brunson loses it, gets it back. Dude.
That was a
1
shove.
second. Yeah,
It was a
you found
shove.
him, man.
And then I want to say that was goaltending on the end of it.
Yo, the Magic's challenging it, right? Or they just
Uh,
reviewing it. I gotta see if they should challenge it so that way they could lose a timeout.
he lost the ball, but he
Yeah, he
did
lost the
shove him.
ball, then he got it back. Right. Yeah, I can like yo. Even if you say you ain't shoving, you still in his landing space.
Right. It was before the clock ended. He shot that off before the clock ended.
Right. You was in the dude's landing space. How you supposed to land anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like you standing right under him.
So I'll take that. I guess they were just trying to. Yeah, he's going to the free throw line. They were just
Point
trying to see
6
how many
seconds.
seconds. Yeah, how many seconds was left on the clock and all of that.
Oh, did they try to see if there's a goaltend?
No,
They see
they
it.
do. You know that that's extra. They would just give them the
That's
fouls. We'll take that
extra.
foul before the half.
That's Brown got to go over there and be like, hey, make sure you get that goaltend too, man. Make sure you get the goaltend.
You should press
Gotta-
for it, but
All right, so Brunson at the free throw line. Like I said, he missed his last free throw, but Brunson already got 14 points in the first quarter already. All right. So it's like 0.6 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brunson's first free throw is good. Good, strong first quarter for the Knicks. But hey, what we always say is that second quarter, right?
yeah, for sure.
All right, second free throw is up, and it's also good. And the Knicks go up 35-31 with 0.6 seconds left to go. Magic's inbound, and that's it. End of the first quarter with the score. Knicks 35, Magic 31. After one, good first quarter for the Knicks, man. But I'm gonna say like this with what's the name with Clarkson. Now you seen what Clarkson's like his energy level on defense. It's like, bro, you got to
Weak.
stop acting like you're being held or something on these screens. You got to go over these screens. They not even. If you really want to fight over screens, there's guys that really fight you over screens. These guys not even doing those screens. They just standing there. You just like acting like you can't go around these guys.
Yo, let me ask you a question. How can Franz Wagner set up what's the name for alley-oop, but we can't get a point guard to set up
I know.
Mitchell Robinson for alley-oop?
I know, right? Franz Wagner sets a window Carter for a dunk
Wendell
down low.
Carter. Yeah, I'm like,
He's seen it down.
how do you
He's
do
seen
that?
that stuff. Right. How do you do that stuff, man? Hey.
I'm like, yo, that blows my mind
I
every
see that
time
thing
I
I
see
just
that.
said. I'll just look at it as like, and it's not just him. It's a bunch of men that do it down. I mean, when they do it, so there'll be other players doing it too. It's like that. So they do.
Right.
They practice it. They do all that type of stuff. The Knicks, they practice, but I guess everybody about their shooting, man. They don't even look. And like I said, but with the Knicks, they don't even look at it as like, bro, that's an assist that helps your team. That's great. That's even better. It's an easier shot for you. You ain't got to work for it, but they want to make everything about either shooting a three or make it. They got to work for it, which is dumb.
Yeah, but it also helps him because it helps that backside dude not cheat over on him, so that he could
That's all
either,
part
if you
right.
throw that, you dig what I'm saying? It all works hand in hand. You know what I mean? You free up Mitchell for an easy layup, and nevertheless, if that man doesn't come over to try to cut you off, then you get the layup if you got to step on that guy turning that corner. I mean, this is
Correct.
basketball 101.
But that's why we got like about 50 million assistants on the sidelines. I don't know, they'll be harping that stuff or in practice or the film reviews or what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those dudes is working on CTC. That's all they getting. You know what I mean?
He's gonna cut that check, right? Just as long as
That's
you get the check, that's all that matters. Got to cut that check, man.
Listen, I wish Mo Cheeks would give Brunson a lot of, but I guess that's something he don't step on the toes of Brunson's dad, I guess. You know what I mean? Since he's on the staff as well. So I don't know how that works when, other point guards trying to give your son tips that you should already be giving him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, the Wagner, yo, he's done for the. I know he's definitely done for the game. That's either a dislocated kneecap or a dislocated kneecap or ligaments in that knee. He's done.
Yeah, all right.
It's unfortunate. It was unfortunate.
Knicks with a 4-point lead. Magic's with the ball. Black at the top of the key. Over to banchero. Around the Tyus Jones screen. Banchero into the paint. Guarded by OG. Back out to Da Silva. Over to Bataze. Bataze guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Black. Black fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. And here comes the Knicks. OG guarded by Bataza at the top of the key. OG down the lane, lays it up, no good. It looked like Bataza, so you blocked it, probably fouled him. Anthony Black, Euro step off the glass and good. And it's a 2-point game. Knicks quickly inbounds over to Deuce McBride. Yeah, I want to see that Bataza thing. I think he hit him on the arm going up. But it was like, oh, it's a block. And OG almost loses the ball out to McBride for a wide open 3. No good. Rebounded by Da Silva. Da Silva with the ball out to Tyus Jones over to banchero. Banchero in the lane. Spins. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. So banchero will be at the free throw line. Yo, as soon as he seen like, yo, no Robinson down there, he's like, let me spin in that lane.
For sure, but OG's got to play that spin. But just long as he's in front of him, he's in good position. Anything after that, he should just let it go.
Magic's uniform is sponsored by Disney and Magic and Michael Jordan.
Is it really?
Yeah, the jump man right there on the blue on the logo on the thing.
Oh, yeah. No, the unis from
they
Disney sponsors them.
Yeah. All right. Banchero's first free throw was good. Second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Robinson, and Bataza stopped going over the back.
Yeah, right.
He ain't gonna call those. Going over the back. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges at the top of the key, guarded by Da Silva. Bridges over to Deuce. Deuce out to Bridges, and it's deflected and is stolen by Da Silva. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Black. Black over to banchero. Back to Black. So Knicks got back on defense. Black into the lane, throws the alley, and out of bounds.
Good D on that. That's what I say. Good D. A good makeup, for the turnover. So,
because really, the guy who's passing the ball, you got to make it hard on him to pass the ball, so that way he can throw a bad pass. Because if you just give him like an easy look, then he'll throw that pass.
Nice.
All right, McBride over to Bridges. Bridges down the lane to what we've been talking about for Robinson for the dunk all day long. That's what I'm saying. If you had Chris Paul on the team, like young Chris Paul, Robinson, he'll be like Tyson Chandler for him. He'd be getting like 17, 18 points a game easily, man.
We would have to pay him like Harstein.
All right. Robinson shot is by Black, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Head to Bridges, over to McBride, in the corner to OG Anunoby down the lane for the dunk. Good look. OG don't settle for the 3-point shot. Knicks go up by 5, 39-34.
I'm telling you, we don't live and die by the 3. Yo, we take these 2s. Yo, we can run up the score. Listen, easy layups like that, nobody's going to jump with Mitchell Robinson going to the rim.
Of course. And yo, OG on that, like I said, if somebody was down there, what I want to see you do, I want to see you yoke it. he said, cock it back and yoke it on them. Let them know to drop the hammer on them.
Listen, I don't want him getting hurt. I want him to recover from the injury.
He said,
whatever you got to do.
Cock it back with the one hand and let them know that you mean business. That you coming down there with business. You coming down with some bad intentions.
Don't get stuck on the rim. Just get an easy dunk. I don't care if you slap basketball. Just don't kill yourself.
You said you don't want to blow. You don't want to blow a tire. Don't blow a tire, man.
No. Because if we got to go through the whole game relying on Yabusele, like forget about it. Listen, I don't mind Yabusele coming in for spell minutes, but a whole game of them, no, we can't do that.
He said, "Yo, because the most important thing on a takeoff is the takeoff, right? When you about to dunk, is the takeoff. Because if you start taking off with a flat tire, you already know what's going to happen.
Exactly. Telling you, because you already see when he got taken out the first quarter, he was pissed off that he didn't want to come out. So it was he didn't want to come out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Yabusele.
No, please. He should be happy to get in the game, nevertheless. What do you mean?
Yeah, but Sully, like I said, man, yeah, when he was on with the Sixers, I couldn't tell it was him or Embiid. They got the same body style. Yo, Sully's like,
It's just a shame. It's just a shame.
he said,
Yeah, but
hey,
listen, it's his NBA playing career. If he's utilizing his NBA career not to be in shape or come into shape, yo, listen, these are the things that these guys are giving you an opportunity to be on a team and get minutes. Nevertheless, you got to make the best of them. So without that, he's only playing out his career how he wants to extend his career. So yo, come into these every year, come in and out of shape. You know what I mean? It's not going to fare well for you, but okay, you take these as you get them.
yeah, the only thing I'm mad about, I'm just mad that he is a player option next year, not a team option.
Well,
He got a
listen, you know
2 year
how
deal
it
with
is.
this. Yo, but he's like it's a $5 million player option. I think he's gonna opt out.
Yeah, right. He better stay right where he is. Yeah, listen.
All right, Magic's with the ball into the front court. Is like what's that? Jones over to Desmond Baines in the lane. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges into
Travel.
the front court. Bridges. I don't know
He
what's going on
traveled.
with Bridges with this
He
thing.
traveled.
The
There's
thing
no
again
ifs,
is
ands, or
like pull
buts.
the chair out again is like no, it's interesting. So Noah, so it's Noah Pender that's in the game for the Magic. So, okay, Noah
Yeah,
Pender.
he good.
All right, all right. Knicks and Magic's with the ball. Black at the top of the key. Over to Jones. Jones guarded by Kolick, who's checked into the game around the Baines screen. Over to Baines, guarded by Kolick.
He's
Baines
tough.
in the lane. Baines shot is up off the glass and good. 39-36. Bridges inbounds to Kolick. Kolick with the ball into the front court, guarded by Jones. Around the Robinson screen. Over to OG Anunoby. OG around the Robinson screen. OG in the corner. Down the baseline, throws out to Clarkson for his 3-point shot from no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Back out to OG Anunoby. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Knicks go up 6, 42-36. So needed that much needed 3-point shot. Magic's with the ball. Baines with the ball into the front court. Lays it up off the glass and in. 42-38. Yo, listen, we got to get back and we got to be ready on defense,
He
bro. Once you
he
score, you got to
nah.
be
He
ready
just got to
on
cut off angles. He's got Mitchell Robinson got to find a better angle. That's all.
defense.
That was a horrible angle that he took on that play.
Right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges in the lane. Try to throw Ali Mitchell and didn't work or something like that. Rebounded by Tyus Jones. Over to Baines. Baines faked the shot. Baines back to Jones. Jones
Turn
out
around.
to Baines. Back to Jones. Jones 3-point shot is up. Air ball and Bridges never looked back and Bataz gets the ball and lays it up and in. I don't know what these dudes. They don't be looking. I don't see in a lot of other places where they just don't even be looking at the ball, be right behind them, hitting them in the back, and they're not even looking because they're not paying attention. OG 3-point shot from the corner is good, and the Knicks go up 45-40. It's just like on that play like this, it's like you never like you got to see man and ball, right? Don't they always teach you to see man and ball, not just look at the man or look at his back, and that's about it.
Yeah, but he just again these guys should be taught to box out, not face guard. That's the same thing
I
Clarkson
mean,
does.
right. I mean, box out face guard, but like I said, even if you was looking to see what was going on, had you seen that shot, you'd have got the rebound. You didn't even have to do nothing.
Exactly, because you're watching the play. But that's what I'm saying. He has his back to it, so he's basically
I know.
face guarding the guy,
I
so he
know,
can't see it.
but what I'm saying is, and when you on the court, it's always ball and man. It's never just looking at just something. Like I said, I don't know what these guys lost at. It's always been like that ever since you in grade school or whether it's see ball, see man. You know what I'm saying? All right, it looks like some substitutions. Robinson will come out. Hukporti and McBride will check back in. All right, Magic's inbounds to Suggs, down 5. Suggs at the top of the key. Bataz looked like he pushed off on that. I mean, he's like, hey, that should have been an offensive foul on that screen up top. And he scored. Now it's 45-42. Knicks inbounds. Kolick with the ball. Around the Hukporti screen. Over to Hart. Over to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs with the ball. Ahead to Panda. Panda. And turns the ball over. All right. Knicks inbounds. 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 45-42. Knicks and the Magics. All right, Knicks inbounds to Kolick. Kolick with the ball into the front court, guarded by Jones at the top of the key, over to Hukporti. Hukporti throws down to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, back out to Hukporti. Hukporti, and he loses the ball.
That should have been a foul though,
Jones with the
somewhere in
steal.
there.
Ahead to Suggs. Suggs in the lane, and he is fouled by Deuce on the push.
Yeah, but that's dumb because you didn't call that foul on Kolick, but you're gonna call that. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Kolick was beat
45.
up going either way on that drive. That's crazy.
What I always say, boy, they pick and choose. They pick and choose where they want to call a foul.
Oh, for sure. Deuce got to get back loose because right now he's missing a lot of open ones. That's
Right.
there.
Suggs' first free throw is up, and it's good. 45-43.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right. Let me see any substitute. Like Brunson checks back into the game. Suggs' second free throw is up, and it's good. 45-44. Knicks inbounds. Like Isaacs is in the game for the Magic. Knicks inbounds. Hart is back also in over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Suggs. Brunson. Now around a Hart screen, over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Isaacs. Bridges around a Hukporti screen. Bridges guarded by Carter now. Bridges in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up, in and out. Rebounded by the Magic's Suggs, and here comes the Magic's ahead to Desmond Bane. Bane, and it is blocked and they can't even get the ball back. This one, so this team, Hukporti just stopped dribbling the ball and just give the ball back. It's like, I don't know why these guys, Hart shot and is blocked out to Deuce McBride for a 3-point shot from the corner. No good, in and out. Wow, what a sequence. What a sequence, man. He said Hukporti blocks the shot. Hukporti blocks the shot, and they can't even get the rebound. So the Knicks look like the Knicks ball. Isaac blocked the shot, and McBride, 3-point shot was in and out. All right, Knicks inbounds to Josh Hart, backdoor for the layup. Good cut without the ball. 47-44. Magic's inbounds. Baines over to Jones. Jones with the ball. Jones over to Carter. Carter over to Baines. Baines at the top of the key. Baines in the lane. His floater is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart with the rebound. Over to Deuce. Deuce at the elbow. Deuce now back to Josh Hart at the top of the key. Hart back to McBride. Down to Hukporti. Hukporti at the baseline. Down. Oh, he had Brunson down to Josh Hart at the elbow. Hart over to Deuce McBride. Deuce looking down to Hukporti. His shot from the free throw line up. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter ahead to Suggs. Suggs into the front court. Pull up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Over to Suggs. Suggs with the ball. Throws out to Tyus Jones. Jones into the front court. Jones. 3-point shot. Up and good. And we're tied at 47 with 4:34 left to go in the second quarter. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Deuce McBride. McBride guarded by Jones. Over to Hukporti. Hukporti at the baseline. Over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson throws to Josh Hart at the other elbow. His 3-point shot is up and good, and the Knicks go back up. Magic's quickly inbounds. Over to Jones. Jones around a Carter screen. Carter fakes a shot in the lane, and he is fouled by Hukporti. These guys go for too many fakes, man. Got to stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. For the big guys, the more you stay on the ground, the less fouls you're going to commit, man. Just stay on the ground, put your hands up. And Robinson will check back into the game for Hukporti. So Magics have no fouls in this quarter. Knicks have 14 fouls in this quarter with 3:55 left to go. Can't believe it's like, all right, Magic's inbounds to Suggs. Suggs down the lane, shot is blocked. Josh Hart with the ball. Here comes the Knicks. Hart ahead to Yabusele. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Carter. Over to Tyus Jones. Jones with the ball into the front court, guarded by Deuce. Jones at the top of the key. Jones over to Baines at the elbow, guarded by Yabusele. Baines. Step back 3-point shot is up and no good. And rebounded by Isaacs, and he is fouled by Josh Hart. So Isaacs will be at the free throw line. Iman, what's good, soldier? What's good, bro? Salute. All right, so Jonathan Isaacs at the free throw line. 3:24 left to go in the second quarter. Magic's down 3. And like I said, Magics have no foul in this quarter, which is crazy. Knicks now, Magic's now in the bonus. So Isaacs at the free throw line for 2. All right, Isaac's first free throw is in and out, no good. And look like Bridges will check back into the game for the Knicks. All right. Isaac's second free throw is up, and that's good. And it's a 2-point game. Knicks with a 2-point lead, 50-48. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Suggs. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the double screen by Mitchell Robinson. Brunson in the lane. His floater is up and no good. Rebound by Robinson. Back out to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball at the elbow, guarded by Tyus Jones. Around the Robinson screen. Deuce in the lane. Down to Bridges. His fall away shot from the baseline is no good, but tapped back in by Robinson. All right, Magic's inbounds. Carter over to Suggs. Suggs with the ball out to Baines. And shot is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the rebound. Bridges ahead of the pack. Bridges out to Brunson. Brunson to Deuce McBride. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Out to Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson, his corner 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Magics. Isaacs over to Baines. Baines with the ball. Baines thought about it. Back out to Suggs. Suggs at the top of the key, guarded by Bridges. Suggs looking, directing traffic around the Isaac screen over to Wendell Carter. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart ahead to Deuce McBride. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Who, I don't know what Bridges is doing with the ball. It's just like, and it looks like, I don't know if it's going to be a kickball or a foul on Bridges. But timeout on the floor. 1:56 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with a 4-point lead, 52-48. Like I said, on this football Sunday, man, no Giants football this week. Giants are on a bye week this week, man. So, hey, next week Giants will be back when they play the Commanders. But right now, it's Sunday matinee at the Garden, Knicks and the Orlando Magic, man. Thank you guys for tapping into this live stream, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The links are right there in the chat. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And also, if you're following on Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button for the Escott Media and the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. So Knicks and Magics are in a tight one right here. Like I said, for the Knicks, no Karl Anthony Towns, out with calf tightness. And the Magics, looked like Franz Wagner left with an injury early in the first quarter. It came down with his left foot underneath him, so he'd be being evaluated, but don't look like he's going to return to the game. So we're just waiting a timeout. See if what's just going to be is going to be a kickball or it's going to be a foul on Bridges. All right, so we'll get back to action. All right, look like it'll be Knicks ball. Brunson inbounds to Josh Hart. Fall away jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by the Magic's Suggs with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Suggs guarded by Hart now, looking. Finds Black. Black in the lane. Shot is up and good. 52-50. Knicks inbounds. Brunson over the deuce. Back to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by banchero at the elbow. Brunson over to Bridges. Guarded by Black at the top of the key. Around the Robinson screen. Bridges in the lane. Bridges fall away. Jump shot is up and good. Knicks go back up 54-50. Magic's inbound to Black. Black with the ball. Minute left to go in the quarter. Over to Suggs. Suggs, his three-point shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Robinson. Why would you foul him? That's a poor foul, man. No need to foul the dude. That three-point shot was well beyond the three-point range, man. It's like, yo, just put your hands straight up. And for Mitchell Robinson, that's 3 personal fouls. And the Knicks are challenging the play. Let me see what. Let me see. I don't even know what the Knicks are challenging. If your own teammate knock you into a player, it's like. What he's trying to say is trying to see what the call. Yeah, I don't even know what the Knicks are trying. I don't know if they were trying to challenge, say that Carter pushed and what's the name into him. All right, so Suggs will be at the free throw line for three. I don't even know what. I guess they was challenging to see if because Carter pushed McBride into Robinson to make him foul. What's the name? But anyway, it was unsuccessful. So Suggs at the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's no good. All right, Suggs' second free throw is up, and it's good. And his third free throw is up, and that's good. And it's a 2-point game, 54-52. Knicks with a 2-point lead. Knicks inbounds Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Suggs. Brunson around a Hukporti screen. Brunson at the top of the key now. Brunson looking, finds Bridges, guarded by Carter. Bridges in the lane off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Carter over to Desmond Baines. Baines with the ball into the front court. Baines out the black. His 3-point shot from the top of the key and is good. And the Magic take the lead, 55-54. Knicks inbound the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Suggs. Brunson at the elbow. His 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs with the ball. 8 seconds over to Baines, over to banchero, guarded by Hart at the top of the key. Banchero. And it's stripped by Hukporti with the steal, and that is it. So we are at halftime with the score. Orlando 55, New York 54. 1-point Magic leads. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road to chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God G-O-D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
Yep, we are back with the halftime stats. Once again, Magic's 55, Knicks 54. For the Orlando Magics, Paolo Banchero with 6 points. Franz Wagner with 7 points before he left the game with an injury. Also, Wendell Carter with 6 points. Desmond Baines with 4. The high man for the Orlando Magics is Jalen Suggs with 14 points. Off the bench, Jonathan Isaacs with 1 point. Bataza with 2, Tyus Jones with 6 points, and Anthony Black with 9 points off the bench, and he also has 5 rebounds. Overall shooting for the Orlando Magics, 20 of 42 for 48%. 3-point shooting, Magics are 6 of 15 for 40%. Free throw shooting, they're 9 of 13 for 69%. They have 23 rebounds, 12 assists, and 6 turnovers in the game. for the Orlando Magic. For the New York Knicks, OG Anunoby with 10 points, 4 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson with 4 points. He has 9 rebounds already. Josh Hart with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Mikal Bridges with 8 points. Jalen Brunson, the high man, with 16 points. Off the bench, Gershon Yabusele with 2 threes off the bench for 6 points. Deuce McBride with 2 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 21 of 51 for 41%. 3-point shooting, 7 of 19 for 37%. And Knicks at the free throw line, 5 of 7 for 71%. Knicks with 27 rebounds, 14 assists, and 5 turnovers in the game. So that's the halftime stats for the Knicks and the Magics. Once again, Magics up 55-54 over the Knicks. Also going to look at some out-of-town scores for the NFL. All right, out-of-town scores. Miami Dolphins up 7-0 over the Jets. That's early in the first quarter. All these are early first quarters. Also, Baltimore up 3-0 over Pittsburgh. 7:57 on the first quarter. Saints and Tampa Bay 7 apiece. Also in the first quarter, Jacksonville up 7-0 over the Colts. Also, Tennessee up 7-0 over Cleveland. Minnesota up 7-0 over Washington. Atlanta up 3-0 over the Seahawks. And also Buffalo with a 7-0 lead. Cincinnati with a 7-0 lead over Buffalo. And also in college football with the playoff systems, man, looks like the Tide and the Canes are in and Irish is out as Indiana tops the college. So no Notre Dame in the top 12 in the college football. The top 12 will be Indiana, Georgia, Ohio State, and Texas Tech, followed by Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Miami, Tulane, Oklahoma, Alabama, and James Madison. So James Madison and Tulane makes the 12 for the championship, as well as Miami from the ACC made it. And the top 4 teams, Indiana's the top overall, followed by Ohio State at number 2, Georgia at number 3, and Texas Tech at number 4. So, man, it's going to be Indiana versus Texas Tech and Georgia versus Ohio State, man. So that should be a great one, man. That is crazy. So, hey, Notre Dame gets ousted out, man. So no Notre Dame in the college football playoff. And that's how it goes, man. Hey, that's why you play the games in sports, man. You got to win your games. You got to win your games, and so you don't have to wait for the end to see if you made it or you didn't make it. You got to take care of business on your end. You got to take care of your own business. Can't wait to get some help. Got to take care of some business. But like I said, in this game right now, Knicks and the Magic. Knicks only down 1 point, but like I said, Knicks, no Towns. Magic's now playing without no Franz Wagner. So, hey, it's going to come down, like I said, in the second half, who wants it more. Like I said, Magic's already beat the Knicks 2 times already. So, Knicks got to win this game, especially. Plus, the Knicks are 12-1 at home. They want to keep protecting the home court, man. So, a win against the Magics will be great to go a long ways, man, to help. So, hey, right now, Knicks 15-7 on the season, Magic 14-9. But anything can happen in the second half. Knicks gonna have to get some more scoring from Clarkson, McBride, Josh Hart, Yabusele, some more scoring. Hugporty, everybody got to contribute. Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, everybody got to contribute. Everybody got to step up in that second half. Brunson is the high man with 16, but he's gonna need more help than that. Guys got to put the ball in the basket. That's what it's about. You got to put that ball in the basket. Got to put the ball in the basket, man. So we'll see in a second. See how the Knicks come out in this third quarter, man. After the halftime, like I said, Knicks got to pick up the pace. Like I said, got to put the ball in the basket, man. Rebounding. So far, the rebound has been good, but like I said, Knicks got to get those 50-50 loose balls and yeah, take care of business. Like I said, man, got to get this win. Got to get this dub. Got to protect the home court, man. Just looking at some highlights of, man, Jalen Johnson got back. It says so far Knicks are the first game on the NBA docket today, but let me see some other games on. I think there's a 3 o'clock game on in the NBA. So Knicks are the first game, and then Boston at Toronto will be at 3:30. Denver plays Charlotte at 6 o'clock, and the other 6 o'clock game, Portland is at Memphis. The 7 o'clock game will be Golden State at Chicago. 7:30 game would be the Lakers at the Sixers, and the last game OKC at Utah. That's the 8 o'clock game for the NBA. So 7 NBA games today on this NFL Sunday. The second half, like I said, second half, I want to see Knicks take control of this third quarter, man. Got to get have a strong third quarter, take care of that third quarter, man. Gotta get that dub. Got to get that dub, man. This game right here, like I said, this game is right here, man, for the taking, man. Knicks got to take care of business. Third quarter come out very strong. Like I said, push the tempo and be more aggressive and more assertive. So I want to see like the first 5 or 6 minutes, see how the Knicks come out, man. If it's gonna be the same, like going back and forth, and it's like you got to at some point got to take control, got to pick up this pace, man. Got to get control of this game. Like I said, it's right here, man. Let's get control of this game. Knicks got, like I said, got to get some help. Everybody got to contribute. The bench got to help. Like I said, McBride, Yabusele, Clarkson. Clarkson have to have a big. Clarkson has really been quiet, man. He has to start going off, man. Also Hook Porty coming in and getting some rebounds, gonna get some points and stuff like that. Tyler Kolek coming in, saying got to get some points too, man. Everybody got to contribute. Everybody coming in. All hands on deck. Like I said, gonna need some more help. Brunson and OG need some more help. Robson is getting rebounds, But like I said, Robinson's thing is just like, man, gotta get these point guards to really get him some lob touches and stuff like that to get some easy points and stuff like that because it's there. They just don't pass from the ball like that. They don't look. They just look. They come to the lane, look to score. They got to be more to be a facilitator too. When they get in there, if they could get some easy baskets. I'm about to tip off in a few after the commercials and stuff like that, man. It's like I said, Knicks got to go, man. Knows Brunson might have a hot third quarter, but like I said, need some other guys to step up and got to start making some shots. And also, like I said, man, get to the free throw line. Knicks only got to that free throw line like 7 times in that first half. They got to get more to that free throw line, man. Got to get on that free throw line. 7 free throws is not enough, man. Got to force the issue. Yeah, man. Like I said, I think it's good. Yeah, good year tenant. Yeah, man. Robinson is like, he's like a present day Tyson Chandler, man. When Chris Paul was in his heyday with Tyson Chandler, I mean Tyson Chandler's getting like every day getting like 21 and 16 rebounds because he was getting easy lob passes. The guards today don't really look for guys like that no more. These guys are all about scoring themselves, or they can't even hardly throw these alley-oop passes as good as like people back in the day, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. They just don't work on their craft. And they don't seem to see like it makes the game easier for them if they'll pass to the big guys down in the paint instead of taking all these bumps and taking these shots. It's like you can get an easy assist on a 2-man pick and roll or some roll to the basket. They just don't understand it. Like makes the game easier for them and stuff like that. But everybody want to get theirs. They want to get theirs. Yeah, man. Like I said, just like how Clint Capella, I mean, Trae Young used to set up Clint Capella, Harden set up Clint Capella. These guys don't do that no more, man. It's almost like a dying breed in the NBA, man. Guards looking for these guys to, help them out with some easy scoring and stuff like that and drive their assist numbers up. That's why they only be having 3 assists in a game when they really could be having like nine assists every game. If they could just find a big man down there in the paint when they get in the paint and just throw it up, because Robinson go get it. And then also on the defensive end, Knicks got to get back on defense on transition, man. Got to get back. This is a very, very winnable game. We're 12-1 at home, man. Let's go and get this dub, man. Get this dub at home, man, against the Orlando Magic. We done lost 2 games to them already. Don't want to lose a third to these guys, man. Let's get this dub against these guys, man. All right, Magic's set the inbounds. Start the third quarter. All right, De Silva inbounds to Baines. Baines into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Baines looking over to De Silva. De Silva into the paint, tries to throw to banchero. His shot in the lane is up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Over to OG Anunoby, ahead to Jalen Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson down the lane, lays it up and in. Knicks go back up 56-55. Magic inbound to Baines. Baines into the front court, over to banchero, now guarded by Hart at the elbow. Looking, finds Wendell Carter against Robinson. His jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart into the front court. Hart over to OG Anunoby at the elbow. Over to Brunson, almost turns it over. Brunson at the top of the key. Around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson throws out the OG. His elbow 3-point shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 59-55. So good shooting to open up the third quarter. Magic's inbounds to banchero. Banchero with the ball. Over to Baines. Baines back to banchero. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the front court around a Josh Hart screen. Bridges down the lane. Bridges in the corner now. Out to OG Anunoby. OG in the paint. Throws it back out the Hart to Brunson. Brunson with De Silva. Brunson Fakes it. Brunson, Euro steps into the lane, lays it up and in. And the Knicks go up 61-55. All right. Magic's inbounds to Suggs. Suggs with the ball in the front court around a banchero screen. Suggs at the top of the key. Those are in the corner to wide open Wendell Carter. His three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, who is fouled. My God. At what point are you going to call a foul? All right, so Knicks will inbounds up 6 now. Early third quarter, Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by De Silva, over to Bridges. I don't know what's going on with Bridges with this handle sometimes, man. Bridges with the ball. Bridges in the paint, looking, finds Anunoby. Anunoby throws ahead to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk underneath, and the Knicks go up 8, 63-55. Timeout on the floor. Orlando Knicks on a 9-0 run to start this third quarter. 63-55, 9:44 left to go, early third quarter. Good start for the Knicks, man. This is, like I said, this is what they got to do. They got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to get some points and got to get some stops. And also, if it's poor shooting by the Magics, helping them out, that's all that matters. Keep it going. So, great way for the Knicks to start this quarter. Exactly how you want the Knicks to start this third quarter on a 9-0 run. All right, let me look at some other NFL's updated scores so far. See what's going on. All right, Miami now up 14-0 over the Jets. Pittsburgh up 7-3 over Baltimore now. Saints and Tampa Bay still tied at 7. Jacksonville and the Colts look like Jacksonville just went back up 14-7 over the Colts. Tennessee's up 7-3 over the Browns, and Vikings still up 7-0 over the Commanders. And Seattle and Atlanta's tied at 3, and Cincinnati now with a 14-3 lead over Buffalo. And like I said, the 4:00 games: Denver at the Raiders, Bears at Packers, Rams at the Cardinals, and then the 8:00 game, Texans at the Chiefs, and the Monday night game, Eagles at Chargers. So Dolphins up 14-0 over the Jets. All right, let's get back to action. So I don't see what I'm trying to get an update on the Franz Wagner. All right, back to action. Magic with the ball. Baines with the ball. Baines throws it back out to Suggs. Suggs. And it's stolen by Robinson and stolen right back. These guys got to hold on to the ball. Don't try to just hold on to the ball until you see somebody, you know what I'm saying, before you throw it back out there. All right, out to Banchero. Out to Desmond Baines. Throws it out to Suggs. Suggs to De Silva in the corner. His three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Baines. His three-point shot from the corner is no good. So it looked like it'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the fall away jump shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 10, 65-55. So Knicks on 11-0 run. Magic's Baines inbounds to Banchero. Banchero back to Baines. Over to Banchero at the top of the key. Guarded by Hart. Banchero looking. Finds De Silva. De Silva in the lane. Fall away shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball ahead to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Suggs. Brunson in the lane. Brunson Euro steps inside and lays it up and in, and the Knicks go up by 12, 67-55. All right, Magic's quickly inbounds to Silver over to Banchero. Banchero spins in the lane, lays it up and in, and it's a 10-point game. Magic's first basket of the third quarter, and it's a 10-point game. Knicks 67, Magic's 57. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson finds Mitchell Robinson at the top of the key. Back to Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson step back jump shot is up and good, and the Knicks go back up 12, 69-57. Magic's inbounds to Banchero. Banchero with the ball into the front court, guarded by Hart. Over to Suggs. Suggs at the elbow, guarded by Robinson. Suggs out to Banchero. His three-point shot from the elbow was up, and it's good. And it's a 9-point game, 69-60. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson, his three-point shot is blocked by Suggs. Magic's with the ball. De Silva with the ball over to Banchero. Banchero at the top of the key, trying to find Suggs. And knocks him back. And no offensive foul. That's crazy, man. Over to Suggs. Suggs at the top of the key. Around the Wendell Carter screen. Suggs guarded by Hart. Suggs off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter with the rebound. Carter throws in the corner to Desmond Bane with a three-point shot, and it's good. And it's a 6-point game, 69-63. With 6:37 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Bridges. Those out to OG Anunoby, back to Mitchell Robinson, who lays it up and in, and a foul. So Robinson will be at the free throw line. Now, what they saying? So now they're saying the foul came before the shot. So Knicks will inbounds. So Knicks will take a side out. Hart over to OG Anunoby. His three-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Looked like he got fouled on that play again. No call. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Brunson with the ball over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart over to Bridges. His three-point shot from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Black. Black into the game. Black those out to Desmond Bane. Wide open three-point shot is up and good. And just like that is a three-point game, 69-66. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. 71-65. Magic's inbounds. Suggs inbounds to Black. Back to Baines. Baines into the front court. Baines around a Wendell Carter screen. Baines lays it up and in. And it's a 3-point game, 71-68, with 5:14 left to go. All right. Hart with the ball into the front court. Ronald Robinson screen. Hart looking, finds Brunson. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. And it'll be Magic's ball. That looks like a walk. All right, so it'll be Magic's ball. Magic's inbounds to Suggs. Suggs with the ball. Suggs over to Baines. Baines over to Black. Black at the top of the key. Black. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Brunson over to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Bridges out to Hart. Hart in the lane. Hart. Fall away shot is up and good. Knicks go back up 5. Black inbounds to Suggs. Over to Baines. Baines with the ball. Baines in the lane, off the glass and in. 73-70. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by De Silva at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by De Silva. Here comes the Magics. Ahead to Baines. Baines with the ball into the front court. And it looks like it'll be Magic's ball, but Clarkson will check back into the game for the Knicks. All right, Magic's the ball to Silver. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart guarded by De Silva. Hart. No. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by De Silva. Brunson over to Hart. His 3-point shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 6, 76-70. So Hart with some getting some buckets in this third quarter for the Knicks. All right, Magic's quickly inbounds to Black. Black with the ball. Black over to De Silva. De Silva in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court. Brunson down the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled by Suggs. Yeah, Suggs looked like he was moving over there, man. So Brunson will be at the free throw line for 2. All right, so Brunson's first free throw is up and is good. And it look like substitutions coming in for the Magic. Look like Bataza checking for the game and banchero. All right, Brunson's second free throw is good, 78-70. All right, Magic's with the ball. Banchero into the front court. Over to Bataza. Over to Suggs. Suggs down to Banchero in the post. Banchero back out to Suggs. Suggs down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball over to McBride. In the corner, Clarkson for his 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Black. Clarkson has just been off, man. This dude, like I said, his shooting has just been terrible, man. And these are wide open shots. In the corner to Suggs for his 3-point shot, and it's good. 78-73. Knicks inbounds over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Brunson's fall away shot is in and out. No good. Rebounded by Bataza. Ahead to Suggs. Suggs with the ball. And deflected out by Brunson. But the Knicks don't have a challenge. So timeout on the floor with the score. Knicks 78. Magic 73 with 2:18 left to go in the third quarter. All right, going back and looking at some more scores again. Dolphins up 21-7 over the Jets. Pittsburgh up 7-3 over Baltimore. Tampa Bay and New Orleans still tied at 7 apiece. Jacksonville still up 14-7 over the Colts with 14:47 left to go in the second quarter. Also, second quarter, Tennessee up 14-3 over Cleveland. And Vikings up 14-0 over the Commanders. And at 5:33 left to go in the second quarter. And Seattle and Atlanta still tied at 3. Also, Cincinnati up 14-11 over Buffalo with 7:27 left to go in the second quarter. So it was a 5-point lead. So it should be Magic's ball after the timeout, even though Brunson said it went off of the Magic's player. But the Knicks are out of challenges. But might have been Brunson that hit it out. All right, so we'll be back to action. All right, Magic's inbound to Bataza. Bataza with the ball. Bataza over to Black. Black in the paint. Shot is up. No good, but he was fouled on the pass. So it'll be Magic's ball to inbound side out. All right, Magic's inbound. Black inbounds to Banchero. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Over to OG Anunoby. Throws ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Out to Jordan Clarkson. Another wide open. No good. Rebounded by Black and the Magics. Black over to Bataza. Bataza with the ball. Over to Tyus Jones. Back to Black. Black guarded by Deuce. Around a Banchero screen. Black in the lane. Shot is up. Well, it's going to be a jump ball. Because he's sitting on Yeah, because Black looked like he was out of bounds. Like, so they're gonna jump it up, and the Magic's only got 3.8 to shoot if they get the ball. So it'll be Black against Ananobi. And tip is up. And it's up to the Magics. Baines, his fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Clarkson over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson guarded by Banchero at the elbow. Brunson over to Deuce McBride. McBride in the lane, down the lane, and he is fouled. And Deuce is down. So what they call no foul? He just says yeah, it was a foul. So Deuce will be at the free throw line. First free throws up is good. And Deuce second free throws up, and that's good. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead, 80-73 with 1:16 left to go in the third quarter. All right, Magic's inbound. Bataza inbounds to Jones. Jones with the ball throws ahead to Baines. Shot is up and is blocked by Hukporti. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. OG into the front court over to Hukporti. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. So Hukporti will be at the free throw line. All right, so Hukporti at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and it's good. 81-73. So it looked like McBride checked out of the game for the Knicks. All right, Hukporti's second free throw's up and it's good. 82-73. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. All right, Magic with the ball. Jones into the front court over to Bataza. Bataza at the elbow over to Banchero. Banchero at the top of the key. Now at the elbow, guarded by Hukporti. Now guarded by Brunson. In the lane, Banchero throws back out to Desmond Baines. Baines throws in the corner to wide open Anthony Black. His shot is up, no good. And Clarkson got to get the rebound. Stop tapping the ball to somebody else. Get the rebound. Magic's with the ball. Black again with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. But there's a foul on Clarkson. Come on, man. Yeah, you got to get the rebound. What are you tipping the ball over to somebody? You got to get the rebound. With 31 seconds left to go in the quarter, Magic will inbound the ball. All right, Baines set the inbounds over to Jones. Jones at the top of the key, looking, finds Baines at the elbow. Baines in the lane, guarded by Bridges. Back out to Tyus Jones, who's wide open, and his shot is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball at the elbow. 9 seconds left to go in the quarter, guarded by Baines. Now guarded by Banchero. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up, in and out, no good. And that is the end of the third quarter with the score. New York, 82. Orlando, 73. After three quarters, Knicks with a 9-point lead after trailing by 1 at halftime. So it was a pivotal fourth quarter coming up right now. Knicks got to get this fourth quarter. This game is right here, man. Knicks got to come out strong like the way they did in the third quarter. They got to come out very strong in the fourth quarter. Let me see what's going on in that. What's going on in the Commanders, man? They getting blitzed. They are getting blitzed by the Vikings. All right, so like I said, man, good third quarter for the Knicks, man. Knicks came out strong in that third quarter. Knicks started the third quarter out with I believe it was a 13-0 run in that third quarter, man. Hopefully they can start it out the same way in this fourth quarter, take control of this game right now. Because like I said, it's a 9-point game, but this game is still right here, man. But like I said, big third quarter for Josh Hart in that third quarter. Man, it's great to see that, man. 3-point shots, some 2-point shots, and some rebounding and stuff like that. Mitchell Robinson with some rebounds. Porty with a couple of free throws and some good rebounds and some good defensive block shots for the Knicks. I want to thank everybody for tapping in this live stream. Knicks versus the Magics from Madison Square Garden on a Sunday matinee 12 noon game. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, man, hey, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. It'll cost you nothing. It is totally free to subscribe, man. And if you're following on Twitter, all you have to do is hit the follow button for Escott Media, the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports. All right. Start of fourth quarter. Knicks with the ball. Kolick with the ball into the front court. To Robinson, back to Kolick. Kolick down the lane, lays it up off the glass and good. And the Knicks go up 11, 84-73. Magic's inbounds. Bataza over to Banchero. Banchero with the ball. Guarded by OG. Banchero at the top of the key. Banchero pushes off. Throws over to Tyus Jones. In the lane, this floater's up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Kolick. Kolick throws ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges down the lane. Over to OG Anunoby in the corner for his 3-point shot, and it's good. And the Knicks go up 14, 87-73. So, quick 5 points for the Knicks in this fourth quarter. All right, Magic's inbounds. Banchero with the ball into the front court. Over to Poole. Like, is that Jordan Poole in the game? That's Magic. And Black is foul. I mean, that's Jet Howard. Jordan Poole, Jet Howard. But good stuff. Started the fourth quarter for the Knicks, man. Started off just like you start the third quarter. All right, Magic's inbounds. Black over to Jones. Back to Banchero. Banchero out to Black. Black in the corner with the ball. Black. And the ball is stolen by OG. Ahead to Kolick, ahead to Mikal Bridges that lays it up and in, and the Knicks go up 16, 89-73. Good defense by OG Anunoby. Great start of the fourth quarter for the Knicks, just like they did in the third quarter. Knicks with a 7-0 run to start this fourth quarter, just like they start the third quarter with a 13-0 run. Good way to start. Knicks can push their lead to 16 with 10:46 left to go early fourth quarter. Said, let's go Knicks. Let's protect the home court. We 12-1 at home. Let's make it 13-1. You said it, bro. You already know. We owe the Magics one, man. I mean, there's still a lot of time left. But hey, the way the Knicks are playing, this playing is good. Magics are still struggling shooting the ball. That's all that matters, man. Let's keep it going. And like I said, keep getting you what got you this lead, man. Take it into the basket. You don't settle just for 3-point shots, man. Play some good defense, and that's a good defense. We're playing a lot of good D, getting a lot of these rebounds and getting some block shots. Knicks are winning this game for the Giants. Giants are off this week on a bye week, so so the Knicks subbed in for the Giants on this Sunday. So hey, they put the Knicks on their Sunday matinee, giving New York something to cheer about. So let's cheer about it for the rest of the day if we can get this dub. But man, Commanders getting spanked 14-0 in Minnesota. What's going on against JJ McCarthy? I think and Jaden Daniels is back too. But don't know how healthy he is. So good start of the fourth quarter, man. 7-0 run. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Everybody watching football on this Football Sunday NFL. All right, about to get back to action. Let's see if the Knicks could keep it going. Look like Paige Beckers and Angel Reese is in the house. Must be doing some promo. All right, back to action. Magic's with the ball. Suggs back in. Over to Black. Black with the ball. Over to Howard. Howard guarded by Clarkson. Over to Carter. Carter with the ball. Over to Suggs. His 3-point shot is no good. Robinson, man, how you missed that rebound? Suggs, another 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. We got to get all these rebounds, man. Hold on, what'd you say? Jones is out. Oh, I told him, hey, Jones is playing with a broken fibula, man, a broken bone. I kept saying, man, they can't keep playing him, man. They got to play Anthony Richardson. So that's what's happening in that Colts game. So Jones is now with another Achilles, and see, he was playing with a broken fibula. They should have stopped playing him because they've been playing like that for the last 2 weeks. Now he's out with a Achilles. Now he's gonna be out for mostly next season too. All right, Magic's back to action. Magic's. Black down the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul. Damn. Daniel Jones out with another Achilles injuries again. Playing with an injury, and that's what happens. You playing with an injury instead of they just sitting him out and put him on the IR, while he had a broken bone or something like that, and they kept playing him. All right, Black's free throw is up, and it's good. 89-76. All right. Knicks inbounds. OG over to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Over to Robinson at the top of the key. Back to Kolick. Kolick in the lane. Throws it back out to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Bridges. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebound by the Magics. And here comes the Magics. Black with the ball. Black. Shot is up. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. Clarkson over to Kolick. Kolick with the ball into the front court. Kolick around the Robinson screen. Kolick in the lane. His floater is up and no good. And it'll be Magic's ball. Come on, man. Got to make these shots. All right. So Magic's inbounds. Black over to Suggs. Suggs with the ball. Over to Black. Back to Suggs. Guarded by OG now. Suggs at the top of the key. Looking. Throws it back out to Black. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson with the rebound. Clarkson into the front court. Clarkson guarded by Howard. Clarkson. And he trapped. I don't know what's going on with Clarkson, man. his handling. I don't understand with these guys, man. Everybody could handle the ball and and shoot arounds and open shoot around. They get in the game and it's like he don't even know how to handle a basketball. All right, Magic's with the ball now, and looks like Hart and Brunson check back into the game. Suggs with the ball. Suggs in the lane looking, finds a wide open Howard. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by OG ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball, guarded by Jones. Clarkson, and he gets the ball almost stolen, and he gets it back, and then he man, get Clarkson out of the game. Bridges with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, and he gets fouled. Get Clarkson out of the game, bro. Yeah, get Clarkson. You got to get Clarkson out of this game, bro. I don't know what is he doing out there, but he ain't helping the Knicks right now. And Haporti, it looked like Hart, Brunson, and Haporti would check back into the game. And they leaving Clarkson in the game for right now, man. Clarkson been like, he slammed his helmet. Yeah, man. You know it's serious when he slammed his helmet. He already knows. All right, Knicks inbounds Brunson over to OG. OG in the corner. OG in the paint. His step back jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by and he loses the rebound. Magic's with the ball. Tyus Jones over to Black. Down the lane. Shot is up and good. And it's an 11-point game. Because the Knicks been sitting on 89 points for a while now. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Black. Brunson. Guarded by Jones. Hart with the ball over to Clarkson. Back to Brunson. Corner 3-point shot is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Magics. Black. And the ball is stolen by Josh Hart. And Hart looking, throws to Haporti, throws to Clarkson. His 3-point shot is air ball. I don't know what, get Clarkson out of the game, man. I don't know why he's still in the game. And starts bold. Brunson overshot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. It's like, man, get Clarkson out of the game, man. Clarkson is terrible out there, bro. Like, the dude is missing, throwing air balls all over the place, turning the ball over, man. It's like, man. All right, 7:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Thank God Clarkson is out of the game because he's done nothing. This league could have been, the Knicks could have had a bigger lead if he'd have been playing some real basketball. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Suggs. Brunson looking. And off his foot, and it's stolen by Desmond Bane. And here comes Desmond Bane, lays it up off the glass and in. 89-80. And the Magics now, they're on a 7-0 run. Knicks with the ball. Over to OG. OG with the ball. Back to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Guarded by Baines. Brunson over to OG Anunoby. Down to Haporti. And he's fouled. So Haporti be at the free throw line. And Haporti's first free throw is up and is good. So Haporti's making free throws. That's a good thing for the Knicks, man. And his second free throw is up. And that's also good. 91-80. Knicks with 11-point lead. 6:31 left to go in the game. In the fourth quarter, Magic's inbounds. Carter inbounds to Suggs. Suggs with the ball into the front court, guarded by OG. Suggs around the screen. Suggs in the lane. Throws and it's stolen by Bridges. Bridges out to OG Anunoby. Yeah, he throws it off of him. What did he do that for? That play was even uncalled for, and OG got fouled on that play. I don't know why they'd even call a foul. He got fouled on that play. I don't know what is it looking at. I mean, he got fouled. And they can say what they want to say. He got fouled on that play. Deuce is out. I think Deuce. Yeah, what is that? I mean, that play by Desmond Bain was uncalled for. I don't know why the referee ain't calling a technical foul. That's BS. That is no way. You throw a ball at somebody, the ball is already out of bounds. And he got fouled. He got fouled right there. He got fouled right there. No call. Yeah, I think Deuce got hurt on one of those other plays when he went into the stanchion too. But yo, I'm gonna tell you something like this. With these guys of today, these guys are soft. And I'm gonna tell you like this: when Desmond Bain throw that ball at me, when I get back up, I'm gonna mush him in his face. I'm gonna mush him in his face and make him fall backwards. That's how hard I'm gonna mush him. These guys are coming up soft. I get a ball thrown at me like that. I'm coming. This ain't this ain't back in the day when Charles Barkley and Oakley and them guys was playing. Those are brawls. That's what start a brawl. These guys don't brawl no more. They just like so soft, man. They just like taking just like turn around. I'd have probably picked him up and slammed the hell out that dude, bro. I don't know these referees, and the thing with these referees is like I don't know what they look at. They call soft fouls and they let hard fouls go. It's like, bro, what are you doing? But like I said, the way the referees call games today, it would be a lot more fighting and a lot more brawls because they letting these guys play like this and stuff like that. Back in the day, see when them guys was brawling, they'll stop that. They didn't want that. The referees would call, they'll automatically call some fouls because they didn't want that. They didn't want to get the game out get out of hand. Knicks will shoot a free throw and then be Orlando's ball. These dudes, like I said, man, these dudes are soft, bro. We in a soft era, man. These dudes are soft as heck, bro. These are soft players in today's NBA. All these are like Fugazi. Like what's they used to call them? Kenya Martin, like Fugazi. These dudes are Fugazi, bro. And Brunson makes the technical free throw. And so it'd be Orlando's ball down 12. All right, Magic's with the ball. Suggs with the ball into the front court. Over to banchero. Banchero. And there's a foul on OG. You calling that foul? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all just making up anything. It's like look, those little soft fouls. That's what I'm saying. You calling soft fouls, man? Come on now. Referees of today, they suck themselves. Like I said, they don't even know how to do their own jobs. The league is pacifying, coddling referees, coddling players, man. It's just like it's a daycare center. It's just a baby daycare center all around. And they getting paid millions and millions of dollars, way more than the guys from back in the day who are way better players than these guys. Banchero's 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by the Knicks. over to OG with the rebound. OG into the front court, and he's fouled. And it looked like Suggs is hurt, so they fouled him just to hurry and get him out of the game. Yeah, Suggs is walking back into the locker room, but all right, so Knicks will inbounds. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the lane. Brunson looking, trying to find somebody. Finds Hookporty over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart. Free throw line jump shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 14, 94-80. Magic's quickly inbound. Baines over to Banchero. Over to Black. Black with the ball back to Banchero. Banchero over to Carter. Back to Black. Back to Banchero. Thought about the 3-point shot. And he is fouled going to the lane on a drive. So Banchero will be at the free throw line. All right, Banchero's first free throw is up, and it's good. And it looked like Yabusele is into the game for the Knicks. All right, Banchero's second free throw is up, and it's also good. Every time Josh Hart make a shot, they should sure show that Tommy John commercial, his commercial, boy. They must be knowing when to play when he's getting hot. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Bridges guarded by Banchero. Bridges at the top of the key. Bridges down the lane. Throws to Hookporty. Hookporty throws it back out to Hart. Hart, 5 on the shot clock. Hart, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson in the lane. Brunson with the ball. Brunson lays it up off the glass and good. And Knicks go 96-82. Magic's inbound. Banchero with the ball over to Black. Black in the lane looking. Trying to find somebody. Finds. Shooter's up. No good. And there's an offensive foul on the Magic, so it'll be Knicks ball. So the Magics are challenging the play. Let me see. What is the call on the? Let me see. What's the call? I don't even know what he's challenging, man, because he did knock Brunson down, Wendell Carter. So I don't know what he. But who knows, man? Stranger things have happened, man. They'll make up some call. But man, damn, Daniel Jones, man. Like I said, man, their coach should not have been playing. They should not have been playing him. They should not have. He was playing with a bro. They should not have been playing him. Yes, and that's the opposite foot because the broken bone is in the left foot, and then what you call. Well, hey, they gonna have to play Anthony Richardson now, so they ain't gonna have no choice. I mean, he's a young cat, so. Look like the Falcons and the Seahawks are playing a game of they playing a game of field goals. Knicks with a 14-point lead with only 4 minutes and 20-something seconds left to go in this game, man. So Knicks just got to hold on to get this dub, man, to go to 16-7 on the season and 13-1 at home. No problem at home, just problems on the road now. We just got to get our road thing together, man. Get our thing together on the road. Oh, they call a foul on Brunson. Oh my God. So Carter's at the free throw line. His first free throw was good. And Carter's second free throw is also good. 96-84. 12-point Knicks lead with 4:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart looking. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges over to Hart. Back to Bridges. Over to Brunson now, guarded by Black. Brunson around the Hart screen. Brunson now guarded by Jace Richardson. Over to Hart. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Carter. Ahead to Baines. Baines with the ball. Throws it back to Richardson. Richardson. And is blocked by Bridges. And it'll be Magic's ball. All right, Magic's inbounds. Black or inbounds to banchero. Banchero with the ball. Throws back in the corner to Black. Wide open. His 3-point shot is no good, but Bangs with the rebound to banchero. And his 3-point shot is good. Knicks got to get the rebound. You got to get rebounds, bro. Hey, we got to rebound the ball. Can't be having like 2, 3, 4 shot opportunities. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Double team over to OG. Over to Bridges at the elbow. Back to OG. OG at the top of the key. OG down the lane. Over to Hukporti. Throws it back out to Josh Hart. Out to Bridges. To OG and Anunoby. Fakes a shot. And OG dunks in the lane. 98-87. All right, Magic's inbounds. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Black over to banchero. Banchero with the ball. Banchero in the post. Back out to Black. Black guarded by Brunson. In the corner to Richardson. His 3-point shot is good. 98-90. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson back to Hart in the front court. Over to Bridges in the corner to Anunoby. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. 111-90. All right, Magic's with the ball. Banchero with the ball. Over to Baines. Baines out to Carter. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Throws ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson pulls it back out. 2:22 left to go. Brunson. Now throws to Josh Hart. Hart out to Mikal Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow was no good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Out to OG. OG with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. Come on with all these reviews, man. Man, these referees like, yo, y'all coming in here with hostile reviews and all this type of stuff. Man, and Baines, man, he was an acting job. And Baines should get a what you call it, a fine for a flop. That was a flop. Dude didn't even get hit in the face at all. He holding his face like he got hit in the face. All right, so Brunson will be at the free throw line. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Got to make these free throws, man. All right, his first free throw is up, and it rolls out. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's good. 102-90. All right, Magic's inbounds down 12. Panda inbounds to De Silva. De Silva with the ball. And Magic's going to empty the bench out. Over to Panda. Panda over to Jonathan Isaacs for the dunk. 102-92. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges looking, throws to Hart. Hart looking, throws to OG Anunoby, who throws to Hukporti for the dunk. 104-92. Magic's with the ball to Silver, over to Isaacs. And it'll be Knicks ball, and Tyler Kolek would check into the game for the Knicks with 1:35 left to go. And the Magics have waved the white flag. And look like Yabusele will also check back into the game for the Knicks as well. Wholesale changes. Diawara, Yabusele, and Tucson will check into the game for the Knicks. All right. Knicks inbounds Kolek over to Hukporti. Hukporti back to Kolek. Kolek around the Hukporti screen. Out to Diawara. Diawara in the lane. Off the glass. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right. Kolek inbounds. And they'll look, I guess they'll look to see who has the ball with 124 left to go. All right, let me look at some other scores. Miami now up 24-7 over the Jets. Pittsburgh up 17-3 over Baltimore. Tampa Bay up 10-7 over New Orleans. Jacksonville still ahead 21-10 over the Colts. Browns now have taken the lead 17-14 over Tennessee. 26 seconds left to go in the half in that game. Also, early third quarter, Minnesota still up 14-0 over the Commanders. And halftime score, Atlanta and Seattle tied at 6 apiece. Also, halftime score, Cincinnati 21, Buffalo 11. And those are the early games. What's going on with the Commanders over there, man? Had a hot season last year. Now they cooled off this year. A lot of injuries to, Jaden Daniels, but cooling off. That's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, just like this year, The darlings of the Patriots and the Bears. Next year could be a different story, man. NFL's a year-to-year thing. So it'll be Magic's ball. Josh Hart, the kids don't come on, sit on the bench. All right, so Magic's will get the ball. Magic's will inbound. All right. Magic's inbounds. And Diawara just looks right at it, man. You got to go get the ball, bro. All right, Magic's shot is up, is no good, and rebounded by Penda in the lane down to Richardson, who lays it up and in. All right, Knicks inbounds to Kolick over to Tucson. Tucson with the ball into the front court. Over to Yabusele. Yabusele throws it out, and Richardson with the steal and the dunk. 104-96. I don't know what Yabusele's like. Guys, you got to play. All right, Kolick with the ball. Throws ahead to Tucson. Tucson with the ball into the front court. Over to Yabusele. Yabusele, shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. With 54 seconds left to go in the game. Knicks with an 8-point lead, 104-96. So Yabusele will be at the free throw line. All right, Yabusele's first free throw is up and is good. 105-96. And Clarkson's coming back in the game for what? For Hukporty. All right, Yabusele's second free throw is up, and that's good. 106-96. 54 seconds left to go in the game. Magic's inbound. De Silva over to Richardson. Richardson with the ball into the front court. Richardson looking. 3-point shot is up. No good. And Yabusele with a foul. Come on, man. So Jonathan Isaacs will be at the free throw line. And his first free throw is good. And his second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Magics. Penda right underneath, lays it up and in. 106-99. All right, Knicks inbounds. Diawara inbounds to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Kolick looking over to Diawara. Looking back door to Clarkson, who blows the layup. I don't know what is up with Jordan Clarkson, man. Over to Richardson. And Richardson's shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. So Richardson will be at the free throw line. 19 seconds left to go. Jordan Clarkson, you could have just put that ball up on the glass. Why do you have to fake it and then you faked it and you went up and put a bad shot up? These dudes, I don't seem to understand, man. You faking against a not even a shot blocker. All right, so Richardson at the free throw line, 7-point Knicks lead with 19 seconds left to go in the game. First free throw is up, and it's no good. And Brunson will check back into the game. And Bridges will check back into the game for the Knicks as well. It just shows like their bench, their Magic's bench is like, yo, the Knicks bench is like I said, these guys are playing soft in this game, man. You got to play much stronger. And Josh Hart will check back into the game for the Knicks as well. And it's like for the bench, it's like, guys, you come in here late, it's like check the score. And Richardson's second free throw is good. 106, 100. All right, Knicks inbounds, throws to Clarkson, ahead to Brunson. And they call a backcourt because Brunson wasn't established into the front court. All right, Magic's inbounds. Isaacs over to De Silva. Shot is up, no good. And there's a foul on the Knicks. And Penda's at the free throw line. His first free throw is no good. And Hukporti would check back into the game for Yabusele. And this is what happens when the bench guys come in and they don't perform and not do what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to come in there. You've been sitting on the bench all game long, bro. You got to perform. All right, second free throw is no good. Rebounded by the Magics. Richardson's three-point shot is up, no good. And Clarkson can't even get a rebound. Richardson again throws the shot is up, no good. And that's the final score. Knicks 106, Magic's 100. Knicks go to 16-7 on the season. Magic falls to 14-10. And the Knicks get their first win of the season against the Orlando Magics. Boy, the Knicks had to bring their starters back in the game at the end of the game. What is going on with these guys, the bench guys, man? It's just sometimes why you guys don't play, man. When you come in, you got to perform, man. You can't come in and play scared. Their bench came in and outplayed you guys. Knicks go to 13-1 at home this season, and that's the best home start since 1992-93 season, man. So big ups to the Knicks on that, man. Let me give you some final stats in this game. Final stats, Knicks 106, Magic 100. Paulo Banchero finishes with 16 points. Franz Wagner left the game real early, finishes with 7 points he was injured. Wendell Carter finishes with 8 points, 7 rebounds. Desmond Baines finishes with 16 points, 6 rebounds. Jalen Suggs finishes with 17 points and 3 rebounds. He left the game late with a leg injury. Off the bench for the Magic, Jonathan Isaacs with 4 points, Noah Penda with 2, Bataze with 2, Tyus Jones with 6 points off the bench, Anthony Black with 14 points off the bench, Jace Richardson with 8. Overall shooting for the Magic's 36 of 94 for 38%. 3-point shooting 12 of 42 for 29%. Free throw shooting 16 of 24 for 67%. Magic's finished with 48 rebounds, 23 assists, and 11 turnovers in the game. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby with 21 points in this game and 7 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson finishes with 6 points, 13 rebounds. Josh Hart, a double-double, 17 points, 12 rebounds. Mikal Bridges finishes with 12 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Jalen Brunson finishes with 30 points and 9 assists. Off the bench, Yabusele finishes with 8 points. Ariel Hukporti with 6 points. Deuce McBride with 4 points, and Tyler Kolek with 2 points off the bench. And Ariel Hukporti had 6 points and 7 rebounds in the game. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 39 of 91 for 43%. 3-point shooting, Knicks were 11 of 35 for 31%. Free throw shooting, 17 of 20 for 85%. Knicks finished with 52 rebounds, 24 assists, and 11 turnovers in the game. Once again, Knicks win 106-100. Final score, man. Knicks go to 13-1, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping into this live stream of Knicks versus the Magics from Madison Square Garden. On your way out the door, make sure you please hit that like and subscribe button for the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. It is free. It costs you nothing, man. Make sure you go and subscribe. And also, if you're following on Twitter, just hit that follow button for Escott Media and the Man Cave podcast, as well as Aboriginal Sports Network. I want to thank my brother for tapping in the Warrior today. Dewani, thanks for tapping in as always, bro. Iman Perry, also Stare Show. Thanks you guys for tapping in, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Like I said, once again, Knicks win 106-100. We'll be back Tuesday, Knicks versus the Raptors. I think that's a cup game, so I have to see if we'll do that game, but more like I probably will do it. So be back here Tuesday at 8 o'clock for the Toronto Raptors. Until then, man, see you guys, man. Thank you guys for tapping in, and see you guys Tuesday night.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tuned in the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road to chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy Jay Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly,